Before Andre 3000 said the South has something to say, this man was showing us how they play. Freaknik from the first of all, 2 Live Crew getting banned, and then making band in the U.S. to some of the craziest parties that I've ever seen on videotape, to just turning up, like super turning up. We got Uncle Luke in the building.
Luke!
Appreciate it.
Legendary.
Besides,
he's like a kid in the candy store. Look at him. Look at
yo, because
like
it's Luke.
It's like he just met Santa for the first. Look at him.
Bruh,
He doesn't have strippers.
Listen, I was a little kid, man, watching my older cousins. What y'all watching? Oh, shit. They doing that in the parking lot? Oh my God. I can't wait to get grown.
That's a fact. Oh my God.
Yo, Luke, what's going on, sir?
Hey man, ain't nothing too much, man. Just chilling. I had to come by the barber shop, man. You can't come to New York unless you come by the barber shop.
That's what it is. That's
you heard
what
the
it is.
man.
Yeah.
You heard the man.
Now, last time Fat Joe was in his barber shop, it caused a little friction between the two of y'all. How's that situation now?
Oh, all that's cool.
That's
cool. Yeah, it's all worked out. Me and Joe had a conversation. We actually did it live, and then kind of got the dates and all that stuff ironed out and everything like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Now, as far as putting people on in the South, do you hold the title?
Oh, no question about it.
Can we run down the list?
I think you get over.
You can run down the list. You can go down the list.
Where we starting at?
2 Live Crew, you'll start there.
Of course.
Poison Clan.
Poison Clan.
Trick Daddy. Then you go from Trick Daddy to Pitbull.
Pitbull. By proxy, Trina.
Trina was on It's Your Birthday song. That was her first time in the studio.
Right.
But she did get put on by
Trick.
Slip and Slide and Trick.
Yeah.
Right. Shouts out to Slip and Slide record. So they then after that you got Poison Clan.
Mm-hmm. Pitbull. You said Pitbull.
Yeah, Pitbull. Poison Clan was Biggie's favorite South rap group.
Mm-hmm.
He told me that. He was like, yeah, man, I fuck with them Poison Clan. I listened to all these shit when me and him was hanging out. Who else? You got Anquet. The song I Will Always Be There. That was a big joint on the box.
Right.
Who else? Damn. I signed Professor Griff after they kicked him out of Public Enemy.
Wow.
After Griff.
Rick Ross?
I did a song with Rick Ross.
Mm-hmm.
When he was still selling, his tapes on the side of the road.
Mm-hmm.
So I did a song with him. And another dude named Dirtbag. Dirtbag was hot. Dirtbag was actually hotter than Rick on the streets at the time.
Right.
And then I did the song with did a song with both of them. And who else? But I ran out, probably got a couple more of them.
Right.
Bust Down, New Orleans artist, sung a song called Nasty Bitch. That was a big song.
Yo, you heard how he said that? Nasty bitch.
Oh, wait a minute.
You think you talking that shit? Nasty bitch.
What's the name of the because we so focused on the rappers, we're skipping over the R&B group.
H-Town.
H-Town.
Yeah.
The body rocking, knocking the boots. Yeah, that was a.
Yeah, I got them from Houston.
Yeah, you go get you a Cougar. She definitely throwing that on for the night.
Yeah. Yeah, that's around. A few of them, a couple of them I probably forgot. But yeah, most of them.
Is anybody you regret not signing that you had the chance to?
Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Oh, wow.
He sent me his tape. And I had it on a demo. And then I was like, man, hold on, motherfucker from Seattle ain't doing no booty shaking music. You know what I'm saying? And then next thing you know, it blew up.
Posse on Broadway?
Yeah.
Wow.
Baby Got Back.
Oh,
Baby Got Back.
that
Of
record.
course.
No, Posse on Broadway was the first one.
Yeah,
Right.
Posse on Broadway was the first
Right.
one. Then I think I heard Baby Got Back. I tried to sign Too Short, but I
fits.
couldn't.
Yeah.
I couldn't get him. Too Short was trapping records out the back of his trunk of his car.
Mhm.
I went to Oakland and tried to link up with that dude. Tried to sign Master P,
Mm.
when he had the ice cream man joint.
Mhm.
He was like, "Nah, nigga, I'm trying to be like you." That shit. So P always.
Had
You
that
feel
independent
me?
mindset.
But see, that's what I think gets overlooked with your legacy. I think when they Google your name, they see the court cases and the common testimony and all that, and the parental advisory sticker. And then you see all the strippers, probably not in that order, but see all the girls and the dancing. But I think people overlook, if they're smart, they look at the fact that you were one of, if I'm not mistaken, one of the earliest independent labels signing rap acts, not just out of the South, but like period. One of the earliest straight indie, with the exception, I think maybe Sugar Hill.
Yeah.
I think it was like them and then you.
Yep.
And you were talking that everybody's talking about going indie, and not realizing that Luke Records, what, if I'm not mistaken, was never anything else, which is why the court cases and all the was so landmark, because you got an indie fighting the government.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, that's probably the biggest misconception. Just like you say, most people look at it like, okay, they always picture me with Luke of the Two Live Crew, but I don't picture myself as Luke of the Two Live Crew. I picture myself as an executive, a guy who pretty much started hip hop in the South. When there wasn't no hip hop in the South, period.
Right.
When dudes was just scared to do music, nobody would even think about doing no rap music. I pretty much was one of the first dudes to bring hip hop to Miami. Whether it was Divine Sound, Tila Rock, Jazzy J, Furious Five. I brought all them dudes down there. Jekyll and Hyde with Andre.
As a promoter.
Yeah, as a promoter
Right.
and a DJ, because I was one of the top DJs in town.
Mhm.
And so, from that point there, I just say, F this shit. I'm gonna just, dudes was telling me their horror stories, and I ended up, trying to get Two Live Crew signed to a label.
Mhm.
And motherfuckers was like telling me, nah. Niggas was like, we don't fuck with nothing from the South. That don't exist. You feel me? And I was like, F it, I'll do this shit myself. So we kind of put our stamp on it, our beats per minute and all that shit like that. And was
Where
like,
did that come from?